All right, so there's a player at this point that has not played yet for the Toronto Raptors, and he's a great, great three-point shooter. And that three-point shooter that I'm talking about is Otto Porter Jr. And if you don't know who Otto Porter Jr. is, he played for the Golden State Warriors and was a key part to the championship back last season. Otto Porter Jr. is one of the very great shooters from the NBA three-point line because he's a top 15 three-point shooter and he basically shoots about over league average, which is about 35 to 40%, if I'm right. But Otto Porter Jr. can do many things for you. He can shoot the three ball, he can be a good pick and pop specialist, and he can play defense in any system given that the Raptors have, as they have many guys that are 6'9" like him and can play many positions like small forward, power forward, and center. So running Otto Porter Jr. helped us line up out a ton, and we just have yet to see him play on the court due to personal reasons. As for his hamstring injury as well, as for Chris Boucher who was dealing with that. So when he gets on the court, he'll be very much welcomed by all Raptors fans. And Otto Porter Jr., what I think he can do for you, he can do many things for you. He's a very good guy. He's a very beloved player. He played with many greats like Stephen Curry. He played with another player in Chicago and Zach LaVine. So he's played with many good players, and he even played with John Wall as for his time in Washington. So he has very good veteran leadership, and he'll provide that for the Raptors roster. As for young guys like Gary Trent Jr., Scotty Barnes, Precious Chua, and even Chris Boucher. And he's also played with Thaddeus Young too, so that's another dynamic duo they can have off the bench. But Thaddeus Young has been getting DMPs across the board. But I think for Otto Porter Jr., he'd be a great player at the power forward, center, or even small forward position for the Raptors, as to be a versatile part for our team. But as for Otto Porter Jr., before I get more into the stats, let's talk about if he's ready to play and how long it'll take. So the hamstring injury, I think he will recover, Nick Nurse said, and his personal reason is pretty much unknown right now. So he could possibly be out for a while. I don't know how long he could be out for, maybe about Christmas, maybe about next month, maybe even into the new year. I don't know how long he'll be out for, but he's hoping to get back on the court soon. So there's no rush for him even getting the court because for the Raptors, they're just trying to get a hold of their rotations right now, getting a hold of their scoring, getting a hold of their defensive sets. They're still just basically rolling into the season like everybody else. And like I said, there's still 82 games, so if he honestly plays a good 60 to 50 games, that would pretty much be enough. As for adding to the playoffs, the Raptors make it there, he should pretty much be good to go. But I could possibly see Otto Porter Jr. coming back. Maybe you can say maybe December, maybe January, however long it takes. If it's out of no reason that doesn't really take that long, but personal reason could really expand to a matter of time. So who knows what could happen? But Otto Porter Jr., I think he'll be ready to go as soon as possible. But still, just my guesses. But as for Otto Porter Jr., let's look at basically his NBA career and first let's look at his career averages. Over 504 games, Otto Porter Jr. basically started in 316 games, and he basically played over 26 minutes per game and getting you about 47% from the field and shooting 39% from the three-point line. And shooting about 79% from the free throw line is pretty much fair, which is close to 80%. And he basically gets you about 5 rebounds, 1 assist, a steal, and basically a block and a half per game. So he pretty much does a lot along with him scoring 10.6 points for his career. As for Otto Porter Jr. last season for Golden State, he played 63 games and he started 15 of them. And he basically shot about 37% from the three-point line. He got you 8.2 points. And he shot a free throw at 80%, which is pretty much good. And to correlate, basically a true shooting percentage on the team last season was and the correlated true shooting last season with Golden State was 58.1, though that's beyond effective. As for Otto Porter Jr., he had the best season in Chicago when he played with Thaddeus Young and he got you 17.5 points, almost a block and a half per game, 1.2 steals, 2.7 assists, 5.5 rebounds, 4.6 defensive rebounds, and shot 9% from the free throw line, and basically scored 48% from three, and he had a field goal of 48%. So Otto Porter Jr. is pretty much good for the Chicago Bulls at that time and period. And this season was basically in the 2018 to 2019 season. After he played 15 games in the stretch where he all started and got used 32 minutes a night. So if we can get that Otto Porter Jr. or a bit of that, that could pretty much be good to see. But Otto Porter Jr. basically we all know what he can do, and in that season with the Chicago Bulls, I'm pretty sure his true shooting percentage is over 53%, so I'm pretty sure Otto Porter Jr. should be good from there. and the true shooting percentage for the team was true shooting percentage was about 60%, so Otto Porter Jr. will give you things on both ends of the court, whether it's defense or it's offense. But I think Otto Porter Jr. should be ready and close enough to play within the next maybe 2, 3 weeks or maybe months or however long it is. We're just waiting for him to come out, and I think Otto Porter Jr. should be ready to go. But if you are new and enjoy this video on Otto Porter Jr., please let me know your thoughts. And it's your boy Demi, and I'm out. Peace.